Available on new consumer lines and select company stores only. Other charges...
If you test this thing. Right. So today is the second day of Vidcon. I'm hoping it's sort of a bit more, I don't know, yesterday was good, but it wasn't like as good as, you know, as I'd hoped it would be, if that makes sense. I think it's just because it was a lot of waiting, I thought it would be, no, it was a lot of waiting, I thought it would be a bit more quick, but it wasn't, it was really slow to start with. And I did see a good couple of panels, but it just seemed to be a bit disorganised, maybe I just wasn't organised enough, I don't know. But I'm on my way to see Tessa and Shauna at one of the open panel things, yeah, interviews, and that'll be good. It's so iconic. Louise, what time is it?
I don't know if we know the day it's on, but...
So sometime in August on ATV.
On ATV.
So fill us in, it's the first time.
So yeah, Jack and Jen's first time.
It's nothing like true friendship than sharing clothes. Am I right or am I wrong? Okay, I might be wrong. Of things that spark any sort of inspiration and thinking, I'm going to write that down. I like that idea. I'll follow that through at some point. But if you wait for when you feel like...
My question is, what was your favourite film or video to produce and make?
Favorite video to produce and make? Well, here's the thing. All the best videos usually are a nightmare to make, but it ends up being like you look back on it with fondness, but there's a lot of stress in it because I am producing it. I'm not just doing all the things on set. I'm also like, how do I make this happen? So it's a lot of stress, but to look back on it, like I have such fond memories of Twinkle Lightly and Ben and us like shipping that, and you know,
Ben was fun.
Yeah, like that process.
Sail was fun for me.
Which one? Sail? Yeah. She was only wet for like 20 minutes and she complained so much and I was wet for 2 days.
Oh my god. I would say my favorite video, like looking back fondly, is the Reliant K song where we're on the skateboards. But like as far as
until then?
Yeah, until then, guys. But bigger production, I really liked. I directed a video for Family Force 5 called Chainsaw, and I was like part of a team, so there's a ton of people involved, and it was like felt way bigger than me. I went into it thinking, fake it till you make it. I can direct things. What's up, Solomon? Oh my God, ladies! Literally, I can sit here and talk to all the teams.
Now it's so we're going to stay in our front row seats to watch them.
So we've driven down from Anaheim, just dropped the girls off at Vidcon for their day 2, and we've come down close to Dane Point, which seems to be a really nice little town. Sundown, lots of boats to look at. We're going to go and try to find a place for coffee.
Supposed to be on? Well, I was doing stuff. You were doing stuff? Yeah. Well, what were you doing? Kissing. No, don't tell me that. I'm supposed to be private.
Thing that you're excited about, work together for this long and still be buds. What advice can you give people?
That's a good question. It is a good question. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not bored of him yet.
Like, he's still entertaining.
He's going to say weird things all the time.
I'm going to be like this forever. Probably.
Like, I think I'm ill.
Like, probably. This is a long term.
I don't know. I feel like I don't know what it is. Like I just always feel like when we do stuff together, it's my favourite stuff that I will do. Like I do lots of different things, but whenever we do stuff together, I feel like it's at the funniest and at its height. And just hanging out. Sometimes we'll hang out. We're going to write today, and then we just end up not writing. But like it's like fake hanging out. It's like you're going there, and you're convincing yourself you're going to work at some point, but you never do. But like yeah, it's I don't know how to answer that question, other than just I'm not bored of you yet.
thoughts.
I swear she's destined for a scream. The closest intimation flavor that you ever see. Running down to breathe the tide, taking away to the outside. I wanna be your left hand man. I love you. Why you say that's all good? I got a lump in my throat, cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Everybody.
We've now come to Dodie's little performance on the ATV festival stage. We couldn't find it at first, but now we found it. And she's so amazing. Thank you.
I'm addicted to you. Don't you know that you're toxic? Oh, oh, oh. And I love what you do. Don't you know that you're toxic? Oh, oh,
oh. We've stopped in Laguna. We've just had lunch. Adam had a foot subway, and guess what? It was too much. We've just taken in the view before we move on up north to Newport.
So we're just finishing off our third visit of the day to a seaside town. This is Newport Beach. It's quite huge. Right over there to right over there. And we're just posing under the boardwalk, which is nice. That's where all the hobos sleep. That's nice too.
So we've just come inside to have some food for 3 of us. Like, we'll go back out later. And I got Amy a cat bug thing. It's got like a little zip. It's like a purse but massive. But no, it's cute.
Chris is the lead role playing Oliver, and it's about his adventures managing a hotel for a week.
So, okay, so you playing Oliver, what is it like dealing with these mystical creatures?
It's kind of crazy. I mean, a lot of them were puppets, like Jim Henson did the puppet. So I felt like I was kind of like in an episode of Sesame Street. Like it looked so weird.
I found Evan and Dodie's meetup, but there's loads of people, so I don't know if I actually get to meet them. It's cool to be around them.
But I find some people online look horrible. No, no laughing.
I just met Dodie and Evan, and they remembered me from when Dodie remembered me from when I met them before. That's really cool. I'm really happy about that.
No, I just like to think that I could improve someone's day out here with a video. One person smile, then that's something.
Yeah, I mean, like always basically. What else is entertaining? If I could do that every once in a while, that'd be cool.
For me,
I wanted to try to, be focused around educational content.
Just seeing the individual things that, that makes it worth it. So you can't, can you change the world? It's like maybe you could if you were like the president or something.
But you're changing people.
You can't even remotely begin to describe how influential and important anyone, any of you guys have 5 Twitter followers, you could influence one person, and that's like a butterfly effect of, kind of inspiring.
Like a drop in a honest thing.
Thank you. Thank you, Megan.
So I just watched a panel with a lot of people talking about your voice and stuff, which is good. It's about sort of putting stuff out there and the implications of that. It's really good. And now it's 3 o'clock. I've got a couple of hours to spare because there's a couple of things that I was going to go to. But I'd quite like to just wander around and see different people, so that's what I'm going to do. I can just make out the sheep that Evan drew when he was doing the music video.
A little bit of ukulele, and by a little bit it's 4 chords, so I don't know if that counts as another instrument, but it's fun. It's fun to switch it up a bit.
I've had a long day. I've had a long week. Hi. So we want to take your questions using the hashtag. They know. It's been on the screen for
for like the last half hour. They've had nothing else to look at.
That one, the hashtag NFVidcon. And, but first we want to, traditionally in this situation, we like to talk a little bit about the last year in Nerdfight area and some of the things that have happened and what we're looking forward to.
I just left the Nerdfight Q&A a little bit early because I don't want to get held up when everyone leaves. But yeah, I'm just wandering around now and seeing who's about. Shay's buying tricks in the store. I feel really bad for Louise because she really wanted to meet when she met him and the family, but now he's here again. She's literally been waiting for like every minute. But I'll film a bit for her. So yeah. I just realised this is the queue. So it starts there, they're like the other side of the store. And then it goes around. But this is so like old-fashioned. This is old-fashioned YouTube gatherings. That long queue that's just like in the middle of nowhere is so weird to see because it's such a like, it's a very old-fashioned thing. I say old-fashioned, but like a couple of years old, because that doesn't happen anymore, and I feel really bad for people like that because the likeliness and them meeting them is kind of slim, but you know, it's just support, they're showing support. I love seeing people meet people, like little YouTubers and stuff, because even though I have no idea who they're meeting, it's really cool to see like how little groups are still a thing and still get along, and it's really cool, I love it. It's so weird seeing Phil's brother as the person on the Danny Phil shop, because they look so similar, like when they smile and stuff, it's freaky. It's creepy because it's like Phil but with gingery hair. Also, it got darker. I don't know why. I think it's 6 o'clock and they're trying to turf everyone out, but I'm still walking around.
What is life right now?
We've just come down to downtown Disney to try and find something to eat, and there's lots of people from Vidcon here, which is quite cool. We finally got a table at a Mexican restaurant, and everything was actually getting a bit more like, oh, it's actually happening. And then I was like, oh, Vidcon's over, I can relax. Turns out the VIP creator party, as in the actual, like the whole thing that every famous YouTuber goes to, is about that far away. A little bit on edge, not gonna lie.
I think we're a bit bored. We're going to play put the hot sauce on a tortilla chip thing and see how hot it really is.
What's that?
Just as, look, just as hot sauce.
More?
It's enough to taste it, isn't it? Tingly tongue. I can say it's hot, not that hot. I think we're going to have to go up a level. So we asked the man which was the hottest sauce, and he said this one was hotter than the other one. So we're going to try this one now. See if it's any hotter.
Hotter?
Doesn't want to come out. Whoa! Is that a good idea?
Yeah.
That's definitely hotter. It's very nice. I recommend you all try it.
Sponsor! Should have worn your Dodie and Hannah Hart just went in there. I think it was. She had short hair. I think it's her. We're now leaving our Mexican. We're leaving downtown Disney as well because there's lots of stuff. It's very busy. There's a VidCon party thing which is making me feel sick. Lots of people around me. Sick with excitement. And yeah, it's just really busy. And we're all tired, I think. Fleur just walked past us. It's fine.